Hi there. I recently had a question about how can it be that I'm again experiencing the same things, the same emotions, the same traumas that I already worked on? And it's a very good question that I also often asked myself. And it is that every time it comes back on a whole new layer. It's like when you're polishing a stone. In the beginning, it's very rough and it can actually hurt, it can scratch you, and you start to work on it. And then you see the difference. It gets really smooth and nice, and you go like, ooh, wow. But then when you've looked at it a while and felt it a while and you start tuning in a bit more, you see that it can go even smoother and you can work even more on it. And then when you would use, when you would use like a microscope, for instance, because that is what we're doing. You see something new every time you fine tune and you focus more and more. And that is how we grow, because we see new layers, new finesses, new understandings on a whole different level every time we work with what we have inside. The clue actually is to also tune out. So if you're only looking at that one piece and wanting to make it smoother and smoother and smoother, it will seem like a never-ending journey, which technically it kind of is until we leave the planet, and then we're going to go on another journey. But for now, this is what we're doing in this body, in this life: tuning, fine-tuning, and learning. However, if you also tune out, you can also enjoy what you already created from the inside out. Like that stone, you can feel it and you can see it. Well, that is when you've worked with your own emotions and you learn to listen to them and start to understand how you can use them, because they are our biggest tools, our biggest gifts. Then you can also start to see what you already created for yourself by listening to yourself inside, because it will show around you. And then every time something comes and it touches that same piece again, it doesn't touch the same piece on the same level. It goes deeper, like that fine-tuning with the microscope. And you can see more nuances and learn even more about it that you just didn't see yet before because you weren't there yet. And then when you do that, and you allow that to be and to uncover that and to experience that, you will gain a whole new understanding and a lot more space from inside, a lot more loving space inside. And then when you tune out again, you can see where you are at and you can see the difference that that makes in your life. And that's actually how I feel and how I experience things that come back. And I do believe that this is what we will be doing until we leave here in this way. And I believe that that's also the beauty of it. Learning, literally learning how to work with our emotions. Because they are actually what make us unique. So may it inspire you to look at things in a different way and maybe understand a bit more what you're doing, so you can actually start to do things differently if that feels like the time is there. So for now, I wish you a lot of insight and a lot of gentleness for yourself. Hope to see you again next time. Bye for now.